Hi everyone. Today I'm going to solve problem number 1 here from this FE exam review manual. So this first problem is a standard algebraic math question. So the question is, which of the following equations correctly describes the shaded area of the xy plane? So looking at this, we have a graph here and we have the answers down here for options. So since I've been doing this for a while, I can already eliminate C and D. That is because the shaded area means it must be less than the line. So, because it can't be greater than the line. Greater than would be out here, less than is down here. So, those are gone. So then the next thing that I want to do is represent these equalities as equations instead of equalities. So changing the symbol here just to equals. I plug in values for the y-intercept. So 6 equals y, 0 equals x, negative 6 does not equal 6. So 6, 0, 0, so 6 does equal 6, so B is the correct answer for this one. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but most people that are watching my videos might not know where to begin or are having trouble trying to understand the materials and the process for how to do this. So what I have here is a step-by-step breakdown of what's required to get to the solution appropriately. So if they were to ask you to show your work, this is the process that you would want to go with. Now, I just want you guys to know that there are other ways to get to the solution, but I find this to be the simplest. So the first thing you want to think of, to know, to be able to recall, or to be able to find in your reference guide, an example for the FE exam, you want to use the equation of a line, and in this case, this equation, which is the slope-intercept line equation. So we have y equals ax plus b. A equals the slope in this case, and b equals the y-intercept. So the first step you want to do, given your information that you have now, is find the y-intercept. You really just want to find the y-intercept, but you might as well find both. So in this case, the line intercepts the y-axis at 6, and it intercepts the x-axis at 3 for values of y and x respectively. So next thing you want to do is find the slope or the gradient of the line. So in order to do this, you want to find your rise over run from one point to the next on the line. In this case, just doing it from the intercepts, you have a rise of 6 and a run of 3. So 6 over negative 3, it's negative because you run backwards on the x-intercept towards the negative direction. So that gives you a slope of negative 2 after you simplify your fraction. The next thing you want to do is plug in these values that you have. So in this case, your y equals ax plus b equation becomes y equals negative 2x plus 6. Now, because of shading, you have to convert your equation into an inequality. That is represented by the symbols less than or greater than or equal to, or not equal to, something like that. So in this case, it's less than or equal to because the shading is below the line. So using properties of equalities, you want to get your equality to look like the answers that are shown here. So to do that, You add plus 2x to each side, it gives you y plus 2x is less than or equal to 6. And you just move it around because law of addition allows you to add them up in any order, and it's still the same answer. So as you can see, 2x plus y less than or equal to 6 is answer B, which is what I got to earlier. So that's the steps. Now, if you want to double check yourself and make sure you didn't make any unnecessary mistakes in the process, you can plot the points of your line as shown here. And if these plotted points correspond to the equation, then you know you have the right equation here to represent your line. So yeah, that's basically how to solve that problem. There'll be more to come. Let me know what you think. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.